My name is Bob McPhail. I'm chairperson of Kennoway Community Shed. Community Shed means we've got, it's not like just a men's shed, we've got ladies and gents, and it's open to anybody over the age of 18. When they do come along, we'll have as much as 60 people, 2 days a week, from 10 o'clock till 2 p.m. They'll participate in arts and crafts, card making, knitting, sewing, crocheting. There's a little bit of gardening, some painting. They could even find out about their family tree, maybe find out where their rogues are, or maybe they don't want to, maybe they already know. When I first applied for the grant, it was going to start in December, but going for 21 weeks. But due to COVID at the end, we had to kind of alter a little bit. So my project was called Food is Fuel. Good fuel is a healthy mind. So we threw that back and forward. Yeah, let's go with that. And I was very, very lucky to get £4,894. So my grant, it was to cover the food. It was to get them hot food. There was salad there. There were fresh fruit. There were natural yogurt. And we also had water. And when they're in the shed, it's always like just cups of teas and coffees. But even just with the water, it kind of took me by surprise. It was just water. It was just, but this time it was in a jug. It was on the table. There were wee cups there. There were ice in the water. And it was empty. It was so many times out that day when we had the meals, it was getting filled up. And I was really chuffed that we're buying into this. So after I got the grant, it wasn't just about the food. I had to try and see what else I could introduce to them. So the Patient Association nutrition list is kind of a personal one, whereas they can either sit and fill it in front of everybody else, or they'll take it home, fill in, and I think there's about 9-10 questions, and they'd come back to me, and they'd hand it in to myself only. I would sit down and have a look at it and see if they had any issues. So there were 60 people went away with the list, and I got them all back. It was great. Some of them didn't really understand the questions. Some of them went, oh, that's not really what I meant. But some of them did have, they thought they'd be issues. Out of the 60 people, there were about 7 of the nutrition checklist that I kind of advised maybe to try butter, cream, full fat milk, and maybe not have drink or that but before or during the meal, so they're not kind of bagged up, just so they could get the good food inside them. Even simple things like milkshakes has got a lot of energy in them, so I was trying to encourage them to get the milkshakes. I didn't have to go and take it any further to GPs, and I'd advised them. And one or two had went down to see the dentist, and one or two had spoken to their other families and all that. So it was kind of encouraging. We also went on to the paperweight band. So it was, if you're right-handed, you test it on your left. If you're left-handed, you would obviously test it on the other one, on the right hand. And you just wrap it up, and I kind of, on the paperweights that we use, it kind of tells you what you have to do. If the red line meets and there's no moving up and down the arm, then I don't think there's any issues there. If it does slide up and down, then we need to sit down and ask them maybe, you've been losing weight without meaning to, you got a poor appetite, low energy or low mood. Then we're looking there and we're saying, does their clothes fit? Does their shoes okay? Their jewellery, their dentures, do they look okay? Do they feel slack? Does the paperweight armband fit together and easily slide up and down? Yes, it did. So then we need to address that. They kind of referred them to some of them. They had their son or their daughter still, and who stayed local. So he says, look, it's okay, we just have a wee word with them. And none of them got admitted to hospital. None of them, I don't think, had went to their GP. It was just they kind of improved their own wee diet and added extra things to it. Definitely go for it. You don't have to, like I say, play about with it first, so you're confident of using it. Talk in a mirror. talk to one of your family, talk to anybody else you need to about what you're going to try and do. Expert demo on them. Then once you get a feeling, then go back to your wee group and try it. Yeah, all the help's there. You know, that help there, and we could obviously contact news guys, and there'll be things on Google you could probably check up on. But the handband's straightforward. It tells you what to look for. The malnutrition booklet is very, very good. A lot of information in that. With the questions, it's just who do you signpost them to? You know, it's just if it is a big serious issue and you're not sure, ask them to go to the doctor. Let the doctor, he's a professional one. Let them go and make up maybe identify the nutrition people to come in and mix up drinks for them, or show them about milkshakes. And don't be afraid of it. We were kind of blessed as well, because at the start, once we decide what we're going to go ahead with it, we had to obviously check that your groups don't got any allergies, because if we were doing the food, we had to make sure, and we were blessed that nobody did, so everybody got the same kind of meal. So we're kind of blessed that way. So then we made up a little plan, but contact yourselves and pass on my number. Anybody needs to want to try a wee food one, please give me a wee phone and I'll talk you through how we done it. It's all about helping each other and learning from each other. And because I think that one will run quite smoothly, that's why we went right into another one coming up. Same idea, very same idea.